Guess what we're going to do today on April, what's today? 7th. We're going to talk about my March Boxycharm box. Because I haven't had time to sit down for any reason in the past several weeks. And also because this box has literally changed my life and we can't not talk about that. But first, can I just point out that first and foremost, my window's open. It's like almost 80 degrees. What is it? It is. App's being super slow. It is a high of 78 today, which is fantastic. And so you're probably going to be hearing stuff from out there. Also, check out the part I had in high school. It just sort of happened today and I kept it. You know, like those emo bangs? That's what we're doing today. That's why I put these on. Anyway, we're bringing the 90s back, so I might as well, right? So you guys, this box, though, is kind of amazing. It's been so long since I made one of these videos, I don't even know how to start talking about it, but like, I'm truly mind blown. So, I feel like I wait for these boxes for forever, but it's really just a few weeks. I was so excited to get this. There were a few things that I was hoping to get, and I got them. In this box, there was one thing that I was like, I'm never going to use that. It turns out I use every day. I'm using all of these things every day. And I think might be the first box where I'm genuinely using every single thing every single day for the most part. So I guess I'll just show you what I got. So, and we've also got, you know, every month someone gives me something randomly, so we'll talk about that too. But so first and foremost, I knew I was getting this. This is, ooh, that light now from the window's intense, but this is Murad, right? This is the Murad hydration, ironically, since I've got kind of oily skin, AHA, BHA exfoliating cleanser. That's why I can use it. I like it. It's a scrubby cleanser. I needed one of these, so I chose this as my choice item. I really like this. Also, it's huge. I did not expect it to be this big, so it's going to last a long time. I am using this once a day, and like usually in the morning. And then the other thing that I'll talk to you about later, I use at night, especially if I've been wearing makeup. So I like this. It's like, it's not a gel, it's not a cream. Like it feels like a scrub, but it's kind of emollient when you're washing it off the face. It's the first thing like that I've tried that hasn't made me break out. So it's good. I like it. This retails at $42. This is another expensive face wash. It's not $90, but like still. But I guess for $42, if you're getting all of this and you're using like a dime-sized amount, that's going to last you a really long time. This is one of those things where it's worth the price because it lasts forever and it does its job and it's just really nice. You do the math and it just really, it adds up. So that was the first thing. I was also hoping for a setting spray, which I got. I got this setting spray. I have not had one like this before. This is a rose water setting spray. Anytime that you have rose in something, or it talks about water, you can expect it to be hydrating. Rose is very hydrating. Water obviously is water. This I've been using every day, and the nice thing about this, okay, this setting spray does not set my makeup for the whole day, which like you would imagine a setting spray is supposed to do that, right? This does not. Maybe it's just because I have oily skin and because I'm wearing a mask more now because I'm actually going out. I got a job, so now I'm at work most of the time. Today I'm not because of daycare problems, but we're not going to talk about that here. But it does rub off if you're like wearing a mask and going around, or if you've got oily skin. So I don't know how this is going to do for me over the summer, but it's nice because like it takes my super matte makeup that I'm not willing to give up yet, and it gives it that nice overall sheen that's like popular right now. So I don't feel like an old crone in my old makeup that I don't want to give up, you know, living in my hut in the woods or whatever. So that's nice. Now that, let's see. That's by Maven Beauty, which I've never heard of until now, but that's fine. That retails at $22, so I mean that's not a bad price for a setting spray, especially when it takes literally all of your makeup and makes it what it's supposed to be now that the teens have spoken. So like that's convenient. Um, this is a brow gel. I've never used a brow gel before. The brow gels were a thing in the 90s, so now they're a thing again because they were a thing in the 90s, and now apparently my childhood is vintage. I never used one of these until now. I thought it was a waste of money. I thought it was a waste of postage. I tried it one time on a whim, and now I'm using it every single day. This plus this take my normal makeup and make it look like I actually care about like what the trends are without actually having to give up like my super matte everything that actually stays on my skin. So this is great. I've used both of these today. I have used all of these things except one so far today, and the other I'll probably use later. So so far 3 for 3 out of this box, you guys. But this is nice. I can't compare it to any other gel, brow gel, because I've never used one before. I just do my brows like normally, and I just like put it on afterwards. It just looks like a regular brush, and you just brush it in. And with the way people are doing brows these days, you can fill them in like you normally do, and then just kind of like wiggle the brush up a little bit to create more of like an I have hair on my eyebrows look, and less of a I drew on blocks that are going to be eyebrows now look. So that's kind of the only difference. This is great. This is a lip oil. It's a lip gloss, you guys. For those of you who are not in your teens or early 20s, it's a lip gloss. Your hair sticks to it. This is cute though. It's great. I like the color. It smells really nice. It smells like some sort of melon. It smells like juicy melon. That's the name of it. These come in a lot of different colors. I obviously got this one, the purple one. This, oh, I forgot to tell you, the brow gel is it's an $18 brow gel, you guys. Like, you could get the same thing from Wet n Wild. I'm sure it would work fine. But anyway, so no, this is nice. I like this. It is very moisturizing. It is great for those days under your mask when you're like, I've got to wear this mask all or most of the day. I'm going to be around people. I want something on my lips so I don't feel ugly, but also I just need something moisturizing and not like that's going to be a big deal. This is the thing. I'm not wearing this today. I might wear it later. Right now I'm wearing like, I layered 2 different things that I have to create that glossy brown lipstick look that we had going on in the 90s because I felt like the 90s this morning. So, but I might wear this later. This is nice because you can wear it to bed and it's moisturizing. But anyway, so that's by Cab Cosmetics, Hydrating Lip Oil. That's $20. All of these things are like more expensive than what I would normally pay for stuff like this. So, the thing that changed my life in this box, I was really hoping to get, and it was not a choice item. So it's the only thing left in its original packaging because I've been using these things every day. This is the 111 Skin Celestial Black Diamond Contour Gel, which I didn't even know what a contour gel was beforehand. Essentially, it's an eye serum in a fancy packaging. So this is what it looks like. They call this they call this a pen, like this application, just in skincare, that's what they call it, a pen. And so it comes with this little metal guy, kind of almost like a spatula, and you squeeze a little bit, you press down, and you squeeze a little bit of the product out onto this part, and then you rub it in where you feel like you're getting old, essentially. I mean, like anti-aging stuff, a lot of people say it doesn't really work. Some of it does, some of it doesn't. A lot of it doesn't. Some of it I have found that does to a certain extent. You guys, this retails at $140. And it is worth every penny. That's a lot of money for anything, like outside of like a car or a house or something. So I use this. I heard the hype. I was like, maybe it'll work a little bit. Like, I don't understand why diamonds would be a thing, and then I looked it up, and it makes sense because of the molecule size. So they're able to penetrate further into the skin. That makes sense. That means that they can take things that will help your skin further down into the dermis, which will help your skin rejuvenate itself and repair itself, grow more collagen where there used to be collagen, and so on. So that's how it works. But I didn't know anything about that until I got this or found out that it might be in my box, and I was like, wow, that sounds really cool. Why does it matter? That's why it matters. So you're supposed to use this every night, well, every morning and every night, and I have been doing so. The reviews said things like, when I read the reviews on this, people were saying things like, this is amazing, it's the only thing I'll use, it started working within a week, and I was like, that's dumb. You're lying. You got paid. It might work after a month, honey, try again. I started using this and I saw a dramatic improvement in 3 days. Like, my husband said that it's working, and he doesn't notice, he doesn't care. So for him to notice and care enough to comment, it works. I told my mom that, and I'm telling you now, that she needed to get a Boxycharm, because if they're giving away stuff like this, you can't not. And so what they do, I think I've mentioned this before, but what they do is they send out the things in the boxes, and they're like, you might get this, you might get that, and if you don't get the thing that you want, usually they have it in a little store. You can buy it for like a week or 2 out of that month. And so I went in the store because I just go into the store to look. I'm like, well, what are they selling these things for anyway? Just out of curiosity, because I never buy in that situation. I get what's in my box and it's good. They had these for a price that was so ridiculously low that I uploaded my card and I bought 6 of them. Don't nobody tell my husband. No, but for real, it was so low that to not buy them would have been lunacy. Like, it was such a low price that I honestly think that someone made a typo, and I don't know if they noticed, but I got them for like a ridiculous, like a drugstore price, like a mediocre drugstore product price. I bought 6 of them and I will continue to use them. And I have located online certain places where you can find them for less than $140. And they are the real thing. Like, people being like, I didn't like this and someone gave it to me, so I'm going to sell it for some money or whatever. It's one of those things where, that phrase, you're not ugly, you're just poor. I now understand where that phrase comes from and why. I understand what we were missing in terms of celebrities have access to better skincare than us. This is it. This is the reason. This works. Turns out some skincare can do the same things as plastic surgery. I don't have to worry as much about my makeup now because of this. And like, it's been a religious experience. So basically, I hope they have this in the store next month, because I will probably be buying 6 more. And if that's the case, if they have them at the same drugstore price, and all of this together, I feel like I am not old anymore. And I know that those of you who are like over 40 are looking at me like, why are you calling yourself old? You're in your 30s. Like, I get it, but this is new to me. So having to use anti-aging stuff is new to me. So that's that. That is actually the Holy Grail. I never thought I'd truly believe in something like that in terms of skincare, but it is, and it's amazing. So now that I have preached a sermon, I was given by a friend who didn't want it, who gets a different box. I don't even know what box she gets. She got this and she gave it to me. This is it's from Dr. Brandt, and it is the Pore Purifying Cleanser. It's a gel cleanser for oily skin. I don't know why they sent it to her. She definitely does not have oily skin. She gave it to me. I benefit. Just fantastic. So I said that I've been using this in the morning as a scrub, you know, just as a moisturizer. Excuse me, not as a moisturizer, just as a face wash. You know, after you've been sleeping all night, you don't have a ton of makeup to take off or whatever. You don't have to do a deep cleaning. You just have to do kind of a cleaning. And then at night I do this one because this is the one that's actually going to get down in there and really help the oily part of my skin. So since I've got combo skin, this is for the dry, this is for the oily. I do this in the morning and I do this at night, and it seems to be working. But of course, also I've been using this, so of course it's working. So I know that that was probably a lot more succinct than what I usually talk about, but that's the box. I've been trying to make this video for you for like since I got it, so 3 or 4 weeks now. It's to the point where I'm checking to see if my other box shipped yet, so I apologize. I got a day job, like I mentioned before. It is a regular 9 to 5, and the reason I am able to make this video for you today is because the daycare that I fell into and was fortunate enough to find, I thought at the time, I was like, wow, this daycare can take my kid immediately, and it's like really close to my new job. Like, what's happening here? It's happenstance. It's magic. It's beautiful. You guys, they had to shut down because of the stomach flu for a week. So I'm here at home. My new job is like, wow, that's something. And so I get to make this video for you. So maybe my new box will come tomorrow and I can record another video tomorrow. Anyway, stay cool. I'm gonna go 90s it out over here, and I guess I'll talk to you later. Bye.